welcome back to my channel in which we make everyday lifestyle changes for a happy, healthier life. Today we're going to talk about something that has been going on in the fitness community, if you whatever you want to call it, Instagram, fitness influencers, YouTubers, and whatnot. So one reason why I started this channel is because I felt like there's a lot of information out there and just up in everybody's face, and it was hard to decipher what's true and what's not. And all of what I tell you guys is all based upon either my own experience, something I've actually witnessed myself, or research that I have done. So I'm going to talk about one thing that has happened recently, in which that I feel needs to be brought to light. If you watch me, or hopefully you will see this, if you watch or follow anybody particular on YouTube or Instagram. So one thing that really kind of bothered me about the fitness industry as a whole is that they play upon people's insecurities and weaknesses. They sit there and they make you feel like you have something wrong with you, and for you to be happy, you have to change certain aspects about yourself. One of those being the way you look, the size you are, how much fat you have on your body, so on and so forth. And I was tired of seeing that, because if we got healthier, if we were healthier, we would feel better and be able to live our lives happier and healthier. And it's not about what the scale says per se, as it is how you feel. And but the thing is that this day and age marketing and the world that we live in is always imposed upon us that we need to, women particularly, but men too, need to look a certain way. So let me just dive right in on what I'm talking about. One of the major fitness influencers, her name is Brittany Dawn Fitness, I do believe is her tagline. I will put, a screenshot of it. She is has about 500,000 followers on Instagram, and then she has less than 300,000 followers on YouTube. And she, is living a life, or she's portraying a life that she wants everybody else to be envious of and want to have. And so she's showing something to everyone, and she's putting these great captions up, making it seem like she's living this absolutely amazing life. And look at her, she looks beautiful, she looks gorgeous, and look how thin she is and how pretty she is, and how, and then also empowering women, trying to make women be like her, be me, because I've struggled and look at where I've come, and so on and so forth. Which, I'm all for empowerment. In fact, that's pretty much all it is about for me, is that I want to encourage women to do things that they would not normally do, and to be healthier, for people to be healthier. Because to me, it's not about the look at the end of the day. Everybody wants to feel good in our skin, but it's about how you feel on the inside. And if you're always under turmoil, you always feel crappy, then you're going to be living a crappy life, and nobody wants to do that. So Brittany Dawn Fitness has actually a lot of stuff has been going on for a long time. Earliest that I've seen is 2014. There was she apparently just skyrocketed in her fame, whatever. And what it came down to is that she was promoting and selling fitness plans, whether that be, getting ready for your wedding, getting ready for something particular, or losing weight. She was selling these meal plans, these fitness plans, to help women and it was supposed to be customized and everything like that, and all the women have not, a lot of women did not receive what they paid for. Now, to me, an online coach can only do so much for somebody, and a lot of it could be encouraging, a lot of it could be one-on-one hands-on training, but the best way they can help somebody online is dealing with their macros and dealing with the emotional part of losing weight and dealing with the ups and downs of it. And when somebody is giving them this product that is online coaching, and they're not able to be there in physical form and showing them the proper form of an exercise or showing the proper way to prepare food or being there emotionally for them in person, then they need to be up on a higher pedestal. In my opinion, they need to work better with their macros, work better with their meal plan, and so on and so forth, in my opinion. Now, this is just completely my opinion, because also in my opinion, I would never fork out $200 or $300 for an online coach unless I knew for a fact that they could provide me with what I wanted. Now, she already had some like transformation people, and I'm guessing that she actually did decent in the very beginning until she got overwhelmed. Maybe that's the case, maybe it's not, maybe this was all a scam to begin with. But I just can't fathom in my mind trusting someone that much I've never met in person in my life with my hard-earned money to that extent. Now, and that's just me, you know, that might not be you, and so I have such a hard time with that. But that aside, it's a terrible thing that she has done, and this is the reason why I have decided to record videos and put free information out there, because a lot of the stuff that I've done it myself. I've done the research, I've done this, I've done that. The only thing I've paid money for is a gym membership or to do a run. I've put the money into things that I would, now, not saying I would never hire a coach, because I 100% have thought about it multiple times to hire a coach, and they definitely have their place. But to me, $200 or $300, you better be accredited, you better know your stuff, you better be at least a dietitian, gone to school, done something. Don't just show me your before and afters, because at the end of the day, before and afters is that person. They're the ones who put that work in, not you. They're the ones who followed your plan. They're the ones who put in the workouts. They're the ones who did what they needed to do to get that done. And it's more of a credit to them, because you might have 20 clients and only 10 of them actually accomplish what they do. And that's one thing that always bothered me when I was growing up and I watched my family members sit there and try and lose weight the quick and easy way. I would sit there and watch these advertisements that are like, follow my plan and you'll lose the weight. Well, what they failed to mention is that their plan includes a meal plan, and they have to follow it to a T, and that's a cookie cutter plan, and that might not even be good for them, that individual, that person. So they're sitting there portraying, yeah, of course you're gonna lose weight because you are way under your caloric intake for the day, week, month, or year, and if you follow and work out and eat the minuscule food that they provide you, you will lose the weight. And it might be for a week, it might be for 2 weeks, but at the end, is it sustainable? Is it something that you're gonna, so the there's so many out there. There's just, and I'm not discrediting them. There is a place for them, but they're only charging like $30 to $100 maybe at the most for their videos and their meal plans and so on and so forth. Brittany Dawn was charging $200 to $300 for a meal plan or meals, and specialized for that person, that individual. And when somebody doesn't get that at all from what they purchase, that is heartbreaking alone, and I can't even imagine. And so her aside, my understanding is, and I've been told that it is actually really bad, and a lot more people do this, maybe even on a smaller scale, on a bigger scale. And I sit down and I go, again, I question the benefits, and I question who it's actually helping. And so to me, if you can't do it on your own, you're better off having a doctor or a dietitian or somebody talk to you about how to do it. And at the end of the day, it's not going to be your coach that does this for you. It's not going to be your dietitian that does this for you. They're there for support. They're there to help you through it. And if they're doing their job right, it should help you. But at the end, you're the one who's going to have to put the work in. So stop sitting there trying to find these easy, quick schemes, or stop trying to think that this person online is going to get you there. What you need to do is you need to understand that you're going to get yourself there, and that's what's important. A little tough love on my end in regards to that. Yes, I think coaching has its place, and I definitely think that you can trust some people out there, but if you're going to fork up $200 or $300, you better be able to afford that, because you might not get what you want in the end, and it's wrong. 100%, it's wrong. You should not do that. Like, that shouldn't be happening. But at the end of the day, it's really important for you to understand who's actually going to do the work. And if you can't do the work on your own or with some support, are you going to be able to do the work when you fork over the money? And I see a lot of people scamming people for more than $200, $300, thousands of dollars, $15,000, so on and so forth. And I sit there and I question, like, if they're not providing somebody with, I'd much rather fork it over so I can get a piece of paper at a school and get a degree. So that's me. I have thought about getting, certified and whatnot, but if you can't help your clients, then why are you paying, charging that much? So it's just frustrating. And I see women all the time get scammed by things like this. And it's not just one-on-one personal trainers or one-on-one online coaching. It's the fitness industry as a whole. And so maybe Brittany Dawn just saw it on a regular basis that I could cash in. And that's sad. And that's what I'm trying to prevent, or help others understand that it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you join Shakeology. It doesn't matter if you rub something on your skin. At the end of the day, it's the hard work that you put into it that's going to give you the results you want. Not anything special in regards to a meal or anything like that. My one recommendation I have is follow somebody's workouts online. Somebody's online coaching that does online coaching. If you see what they're doing, follow their videos and see if you can handle their workouts on a regular basis. Watch what they eat in their videos and see if that's something you can see is sustainable, that you would be okay with doing on a regular basis. If you couldn't imagine being them or doing what they're doing, more than likely that meal plan, more than likely that coaching won't be right for you. And see what they offer too. If they offer something that's personalized, but they have thousands of followers, they probably can't be all that personalized. And see how they react with other people. Are they commenting? Are they liking? And what kind of comments are they providing? Are they providing something of worth? If they're not, then you really need to do your research, and don't spend money until you've done that research. And I hope that makes sense. If I'm going to provide some links below in regards to the scam that has been shown, in regards to some other videos that people have posted about this. And I hope that you guys understand that I'm not bashing on anyone. I see it everywhere, and I just hope that everybody stops and reflects before they spend their hard-earned cash on something that may not work. And I've seen my family do it all the time, and it's not always for their benefit. So, sorry. What do you think about the whole fitness industry scams? Have you seen scams? Please list them down below, because please make other women aware. Please make other people aware that these things are going on, because if they're going on and people are spending their hard-earned money, being upfront and honest that it's happened. If you've been scammed, please make your comments down below. Otherwise, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And also hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.